Hello, Libra, and welcome to your Venus and Pisces love reading by STARSTRUCK Tarot. All right, let's get into it. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to use this deck, this Silver Witchcraft Tarot. Ooh, look at this face in the background. I haven't used this one in a while, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to use. We're going to draw 8 cards. We're going to use clarifiers when necessary, which is a lot of the time. I love clarifiers. I just love to get like the full story. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate you trusting me with your reading. So happy Venus and Pisces. Here we are. I'm so excited. It is my natal placement. Everything's going to be like super dreamy. It is a great time to start new projects. It is a great time to start new projects. It's a great time to fall in love. It's a great time to just start whatever you've been meaning to start, but you've just felt like stagnant and you've been meaning to start it. Like now is the time that you have to start it. So, because there's a lot of luck. There's a lot of luck this month. So this is the month to start it. And then at the end of the month, we're going to be hitting eclipse season. And that's not a bad thing, but it is going to be hard for those who have Scorpio and Taurus placements, meaning like Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. So yeah, now is the time to start things that you've been meaning to start. Just, you know, have faith in the universe. Okay, let's freaking go. Let's hope that some of these come out. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Maybe keep a dream journal, like there's going to be like a lot of like downloads and everything, right? So I don't know why I'm doing quotes. There's going to be a lot of downloads right now. So pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. There's messages in there. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Right now there might be a focus on equal give and take. There may not be an equal give and take in either the relationship you're in or... Interesting. In the relationship you're in or a work environment. I mean, this is a love reading. Let's be real. In the relationship you're in. We have the 7 of Chalices reverse. Oh, interesting. We have the 7 of Chalices reverse. This is telling me that you're feeling a little stagnant in this relationship. Usually when you would be like, you feel like you would be bearing fruits at this moment in this relationship. But right now, that's just like not happening. Next, we have the 4 of Wands, which is great card to pull. A lot of stability. Knight of Swords reverse. Interesting. This seems like whatever you're in is a little topsy-turvy, huh? Just a little bit. I have scratches on these cards. Wow, these are just starting to... At first, they weren't coming out, and now they're just like... Okay. 2 more cards? Did I take... Oh, it's a 10-card reading, I guess. Okay. Let's just go with it. I'm too funny. I usually do 8-card readings, but I guess you're going to get, since you had to wait a week or two, you get 10 cards. I always say that I'm going to try to do it once a week, but I've been doing it like week and a half, and now it's been like 2 weeks. And you know what? I think 2 weeks is what is ultimately going to work for me because just for like not only my mental health, but I'm fine, just PS. But it's, you know, you can only tap into spirit so often. Spirit eventually will just keep telling you the same messages. Like literally, I will do another reading for the same sign. It'll be the same message. And it's just like, we need a little bit of a buffer between these. So every 2 weeks, promise, I will be here and I will be giving you your general and love readings. Or there's always going to be a love reading every month, but maybe like the alternate reading will just like switch every so often. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. But let me know in the comments what works out for you. Let me know what readings you want. I will do them. But let me know. Like this video if you can. Like this video. Support me. I would really appreciate your support. And thank you for being here. Okay. So, it seems like, yeah, there's just like non-equal give and take right now in this relationship. Let's get, what card do we want to clarify with? The cats. This is going to be cute. This is going to be a dreamsy. I was thinking whimsy. It's going to be a dreamy spread. What's that? Okay. I feel so good. I've been getting really good sleep. I don't know if you've been seeing my past readings, but I was not getting good sleep for a second, but I've been getting really good sleep. I've been having really amazing dreams. Last night, I cried in a dream for the first time that I can remember, but it was like a good cry, and it was just really beautiful. And I woke up, I'm having the best day ever. I really am. Venus in Pisces is one of my favorite transits. And I mean, I personally love having a Venus in Pisces, like this whole mushy, dreamy, whimsical month. Like you get a taste of how my life always is. And kind of, I mean, Libras are kind of one and the same with Pisces energy, right? In that, but can be a little more practical as far as like fairness goes. Sometimes Pisces can be victims if they're uninvolved, or, you know, martyrs. Anyways, okay. Six of Pentacles. Where's the equal give and take? I'm not seeing it, right? And then Eight of Cups is clarifying it, which is telling me that, hello? Oh, I thought I could hear my voice somewhere. Weird. Okay. Which is telling me that you almost feel like you need to walk away from a situation where you're not getting an equal give and take. You feel like you either need to walk away from a situation, or I can hear myself. Okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here, though. I'm so sorry, oh my God. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I think I had the live monitoring on. Embarrassing. Okay, so yeah, it makes you feel like you need to walk away from this situation. Either that, or that you're, did I show you this Eight of Cups? Or that you're avoiding the fact that you're not getting an equal give and take in this relationship. You're putting too much, or maybe they're putting too much, but let's be real. If you're a Libra, you're probably putting in too much into the relationship, and it's getting a little frustrating. You're just like, either feel like I need to abandon this situation altogether, or I feel, oh gosh, I messed up all my settings. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient with me through all this. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Yeah, you're either like, I'm avoiding this. I don't want to face it head on. I want to avoid confrontation. I don't want to talk about the fact that I've been putting in more than I've been getting. Or I just like feel like I need to walk away from something or someone. I don't know. And then, I mean, we have literally, this could have clarified this card. The Seven of Chalices reverse, which upright, it's like, oh, I grew this tree and I am reaping the bounty of my labor. I am taking this apple. I'm reaping the benefits, right? Like I am, yeah, I get to reap the fruits of my labor, right? But it's reversed. So it's like you are stagnant. You feel like maybe you've put so much into this relationship that you feel like you were going to get back, and that just hasn't happened. That just hasn't happened. And that is just so frustrating. Let's clarify that card. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Yeah, that's telling me that this person is kind of coming to you with amateur energy. Like knights are amateur, right? I think that this person promised you something that they just haven't been able to deliver. And it seemed like a really pretty picture. It seemed like such an amazing situation in the beginning. And now it's just like, oh my gosh. Like this, you are not who you said you were. And this is really frustrating for me. This is so frustrating for me. And then, also to clarify, we have the Magician. This is telling me that, like, don't feel discouraged even though you're in this situation where, like, you amped it up, or they, you know, amped it up. But in return of them amping it up, you also amped it up, right? Because they were like, oh, I'm gonna, maybe they love bombed you in the beginning, is kind of what I'm saying. They like love bombed you and you were like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so amazing and I'm gonna be in love and la 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 la, this is gonna be great. But then you like get cozy in the relationship and they start loving you less. They start giving you less gifts. They start taking you out less. They start like leaving you less love notes. They just start texting you less. Like all these things that they used to do consistently and do a lot in order to love bomb you, they're not doing anymore, or just not as consistently, right? And what are two things that every relationship needs? Effort and consistency. And you are just not seeing that effort or the consistency. So you're just feeling like really troubled. And you amp that up too, right? Because you're just like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so amazing. And now it's just such a bummer that it's not this way, right? But this Magician card is telling me that don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. This isn't the only relationship you're going to have in your life. You're going to have so many other relationships. There are people out there that are going to be so amazing. But next, we have the Four Wands. This is happy home card. Woohoo! Like, we're dancing around the fire. We're like so happy, and we have our kitty. Like, we're a family. We're in love, right? I love this card. I love this card because it kind of reminds me, in this deck, it kind of reminds me of the Ten of Cups, where like two people are like, woohoo! And then there's like the kids. But instead of kids, there's like a cat. And I think that's really sweet because, I mean, not all of us are having kids, right? So that's telling me that, I don't know, maybe there's going to be some kind of discussion, or maybe you're going to realize your power and stand up to this person. But maybe there'll be some kind of discussion and you'll both be able to see eye to eye and create a new foundation in this relationship. Or you might move on with somebody else and have this Four of Cups situation. Let's see. Like, I'm like biting my fucking tongue. Okay. Woo! All right. What is this? Ooh, interesting. We have the Eight of Wands reverse. So the Eight of Wands upright is like a lot of action, a lot of communication all at once, really fast, right? But it's reverse. Okay, so maybe this is telling me that you think, this is telling me that you think that you're going to have this happy home with this person as long as you don't say anything. You're kind of delusional in the relationship. You think, oh, you know what? Maybe you're making excuses for them. You're like, maybe if I don't say anything, like they're just going through a hard time right now. And things will get better. And I think I'm going to have this happy home with them. I really do. Maybe take a step back from the situation, have a conversation with the friend without excusing them. Sometimes when the friends will talk to other friends and they'll be like, oh, but then they did this. The friend will be like, and do you think that's a problem? And then you'll start making excuses for like your partner. And it's like, okay, maybe I think you need an outside perspective because like it seems like you're being a little delusional in this relationship. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. You're not getting your fucking Queen of Pentacles moment. Like, if this was upright, it's like, woo, so abundant in the relationship, so, like, in your power, woohoo. But it's reverse. Like, you are literally blocking so much of your power by not speaking up in this relationship. And there is, might I say, a complete absence of swords so far. So it's like, yeah, you're not communicating. You're just too scared that if you communicate, there will be, like, a fight. Or, I mean, who hates confrontation more than Libra energy? Let's be honest. Okay, funny. We have Queen of Pentacles reverse, clarified by the Nine of Cups reversed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're just not satisfied. But you're like almost sabotaging it yourself because like this person is getting by easy. They get to be with you. It seems like you're so giving, you're so loving, and they get to be with you and they don't have to hold their end of the bargain and you're still letting them. Like, why? We had Knight of Swords reverse. Oh my God. Okay, first sword in the deck. We had Knight of Swords reverse. This is like the beginning of like speaking up for yourself, of like talking, you know, and speaking up for yourself, like on a little, I don't know, eagle. It's like finally the night, like I'm coming with amateur energy, finally starting to speak because obviously this isn't something I'm used to doing. Like it is the beginning of starting to communicate, right? But it's reversed. So it's like, you're not even doing that. You're not even doing that. Let's clarify. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Yes. Okay. The death card. Beautiful to clarify the freaking Knight of Swords reverse. So This is like, hello, like you need to change your way of doing things. You need to speak up for yourself. Get on that eagle, soar, speak up for what you need. Like, come on, freaking do it. Like, death is all about like change and new beginnings, right? Like the death of one way of doing something and starting completely anew, right? Like, you can have this new beginning if you freaking speak up for yourself, but you're so scared. Look, you just feel like tied to this person. 6 of Wands. You just feel tied. Like, look, there's a little. You're tied together and you don't even look happy. You're looking down on the floor. This person's looking at you and they're like, I got your cat. They're like, I have your life right here. I got your life right here. I got everything I want. And I'm looking at you like so amorous. And you're looking at the freaking ground because you're not even happy right now. Whew. Do we even need a, you know what? Let's pull a door for that one. I was like, do we even need a card for that one? Yeah, let's pull a door. Let's get some little positive energy here. Okay. I mean, not that this isn't like positive. It's just saying like, speak up for yourself. Please speak up for yourself. Hello. A door, any door. Okay. Okay, it says, a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Interesting. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Look at this door. So beautiful. I mean, ego fears the sudden danger. You're so scared. You're so scared. You're just like, I can't do this. Like, this is not me to like be confrontational. This isn't like me. And what if I shake things up too much? What if they leave? I can't. But it's like, maybe you'll find, like I said, have a conversation with your friend and maybe they can help you see things for what they are. Or maybe even like you'll get a note of wisdom from like a stranger. You know, sometimes you'll be like a store or you'll just like be somewhere and someone will just like give you some nugget of wisdom. Like when I used to ride the bus, I would hear nuggets of wisdom all the freaking time. That's the only thing I liked about riding the bus. But there would be people who would talk to me and they would just give me like these one-liners that I was like, whoa, thank you for giving me that. Like, I hate riding the bus because it's always late or too early, or it's either like 3 minutes early or freaking 10 minutes late. And then it'll get me like half an hour early to my destination or 2 minutes late to work. It's just like, ah. But yeah, you know, sometimes strangers will give you like little signs or like you'll hear them have a conversation. Even if you're like across the street from them, they'll be having a conversation with somebody else and you'll like pick something up from that, or you'll get like a sign. They'll say some kind of word that you've been like waiting to hear, or you know what I mean? Yeah, so listen, signs are everywhere if you listen for them or are looking for them. I'm serious. Try it, especially during Venus and Pisces. Really, signs are alive and they're everywhere. It is a living dream right now. Life is a living dream right now. That's all I can say. Okay, so the Emperor reverse. Oh my gosh. You're just like not sticking to your values. You're choosing them over yourself. Like, do I even need to pick another card? Yeah, let's pick one. Oh my gosh, babe. Like, poor baby. You poor baby. Okay. We have the 6 of Wands reverse. So this is like a victory card, right? So there's like a cat that has a mouse and it stole it from all these other cats. And it's like kind of sad. And it has like a little laurel around its head. And all these other cats are like so jealous. They're like, you're not going to share? So this is telling me two different scenarios. Either you are going to be like, you know what, push has come to shove, I'm out of here, I'm not getting like what I want and I'm freaking out of here. Or this person's taking all the good stuff and you're like, they have the mouse and you're in the back like, hey, are you going to share? And they're like, no, I'm not. And they're just like kind of shoving in your face and you're just like, this drove me crazy. But it's like, what are you going to do? Freaking do something. Do something, Libra. We have the Queen of Wands reverse. It's like the Queen of Wands upright is like a bad bitch. Like, I'm queen of my domain. I tell things like they are. Like, everything is going my way because I make them go my way. I work so hard for my little kingdom, and I never let anybody stand in my way. And it's because she has like enhanced her like dark side, her dark feminine or whatever, right? Like, this is some dark energy. But it's reversed. Like, you are like, you're sitting around, you're just like, oh my God, I feel so bad for myself, but you're kind of letting this happen. Why? Hate. I hate. Yep. Here you are. 6 of Swords. You're like, I'm moving on with all this baggage. They're in my thing. All this baggage is in my thing, and I'm just taking it. I'm running the chariot. I'm running the line. I'm just carrying all this baggage. I'm going to carry the whole relationship on. Like, you are so, this is keeping you up day and night, and you're just like, I can't believe that this is happening to me. This sucks. And they're just going to sleep like a freaking baby every night. They're just like, I'm so loved. Yes, I'm in this great relationship. I don't think anything of it. Like, come on. We have the moon reversed. You're being freaking delusional. You're not seeing things for what they are. Or, actually, let me backtrack. Because it is reversed, it's like maybe you're finally going to see things for what they are. I think you might, according to the next card, which I'll tell you about in 2 seconds. Okay. Or you know what? I feel like a card doesn't even want to come out. No, let's, yeah. I was going to be like, let's pull a door, but let's take a card. Because I'm like, what if something really juicy? What if you find something out and that's what makes you... Oh, interesting. Okay, how funny. We have the Magician. Wait, that's not the Magician. Oh my God, then what is that? That's the Hierophant. I'm too funny. Okay, we have the Magician reverse. This is a different deck than I'm used to. We have the Magician reverse. So, I don't know. You're maybe just going to have one morning where you wake up, or there's going to be some kind of situation. Let's pull another card, because I really feel like something is like waiting to get out here. King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. You're going to wake up and you're just going to be like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I need to have a serious conversation with them. I need to talk about what's what. I'm forgetting my magic. I am like overstepping everything that I've worked for. I am not living my best life right now because I'm like letting all this happen to me. And you just have to speak up. You're like going to make a decision to finally speak up. You have the Queen, the King of Swords, right? You're finally going to speak up. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. You have had it. You have had it. You have had it. And you're finally going to start speaking up for yourself. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Amazing. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. And maybe because of the Venus and Pisces placement transit right now, you're going to feel ultra lovey, and you're just not going to get the kind of response and the kind of love that you yearn for. And maybe that's what's going to put you over, and you're just going to be like, you know what? I deserve love, because you do. You deserve love. I deserve love and effort and consistency. Effort and consistency. Never forget. So I like saw some video somewhere, I don't know, like a blurb or TikTok, who freaking knows. And it was like, if you get mixed signals, just take that as a signal to leave. Like, life's too short. And I was like, that's so true. Mixed signals, well, out the door. If you give me a mixed signal, no, later. Bye. My life is too precious. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, I knew it. You know what is so funny? When I was pulling for this card over here, I was thinking about this card, and I was like, I have a feeling that this card is going to come out. That's why I literally pulled out 2 cards. I was like, I have a feeling this card's going to come out. Somebody is doing something behind the scenes, and it's going to come to light. It's going to come to light, and it is not good. They are getting away with something. I don't know if they're seeing somebody else. I don't know if they're just keeping their options open and talking to a lot of other people, just like flirting. But they're doing something that they are not telling you about, and they've been doing it behind the scenes. So see, look, these little mice are getting away with this stuff while the cat's sleeping. That has been you. The cat sleeping, moon reverse. That has been you. Just being avoidant. Where's that one card? Just being avoidant of having this conversation, of confronting them, because you know something's off. You do. You know something's off. And they're getting away with it. They're getting away with it. Look, there's a whole little system of rats doing all this stuff. 7 of Swords. They're pulling a fast one on you. Be careful. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. Let's pull an oracle card for you. I want to buy some love oracle decks. I'm so jealous of people who have those, but sometimes they're just like a little too much. Like they're like, marriage. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, are you going to get married in this next month? Like when, you know. Ugh, I knew it. I freaking knew it. They're pulling something. I don't know if they're cheating on you, but they're doing something behind your back. They're withholding cards. That's for sure. That's for freaking sure. So please be careful. Be careful with your little heart. Be careful. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. This is for you. This is for you. Be brave enough to become who you were always meant to be. Look at this. Oh my God. That is like what this whole deck has been saying. It's like you were keeping yourself from your magic because you were like you're too meek. You're just like, I can't, I don't want to talk about it, but you have to. You have to for the betterment of you. You have to for the betterment of this situation and for the betterment of like humankind. Like literally when you are living your best life, you like radiate that and you bring like everyone around you to a higher frequency. So just be brave enough to become who you're always meant to be. Like, you can do this, Libra. You freaking got this. Speak up for yourself and love yourself. And just know, I am trying to close this out. Okay. Just know that I love you so much, and I'll see you in another 2 weeks. Bye.